My name is Patricia Miller. I will be discussing the professional dispositions of a teacher and how they apply to me. The first disposition that I possess that will make me a successful teacher is respect for the diversity of others. We all have different family cultures. This is what makes each of us unique. Embracing each student's uniqueness in the classroom and expecting all students to treat each other with the same respect is important. Next is fairness. Listening to my students' concerns and being unbiased towards my students promotes fairness. Teaching my students the golden rule is important so they learn to be fair towards each other. Professional conduct. I understand that teachers should always exhibit professionalism towards colleagues, students, and their families. I also understand that I should maintain confidentiality of all important information entrusted in my safekeeping according to federal laws. Curiosity. Allowing students to be curious about a lesson will promote higher order thinking, problem solving, critical thinking skills, and teamwork. Teachers should be willing to guide students through these types of activities. I am passionate about giving students the excitement of curiosity in my lessons. Honesty. Having honesty and integrity in life is an asset that you have to work at every day. Teachers should always possess these attributes because they are dealing with children and families. It is my belief that teachers hold the keys to education for all children and must be trustworthy. Compassion. Getting to know my students and their interests is very important to my classroom. Compassion for my students, their families, and the community outside school will help improve communication within my classroom. Students will see that I care about their lives outside of the classroom, which may improve productivity in the classroom. Dedication. Teachers should be active participants in their own professional development by attending classes, completing their own work promptly, and by being on time. I believe that I am a lifelong learner and will continue to improve my knowledge of teaching. The first disposition I need to work on before I enter the classroom as a first-year teacher is high expectations. Always having high expectations of myself and my students is key. Using assessments to identify strengths and weaknesses to improve my teaching and student outcomes will assist me to achieve high expectations. I do have high expectations of myself, however, I have not had the experience in the classroom with students yet. Next is reflection. Reflection is a continuous practice that teachers should use to improve or adjust their lessons that will influence student achievement. Daily reflection should be conducted to be effective. I still need practice with daily reflections and hope to perfect this as time goes by. Advocacy. Teachers should be willing to help improve their schools and the surrounding neighborhood by getting involved with outreach programs or programs at school that assist students and their families. Although this is something that should be done, I have not had the opportunity to take advantage of this yet. To answer the question, what does a professional educator look like? A professional educator looks like a person who is trustworthy and acts with integrity in all things. The standards that guide their thinking and actions should be the golden rule. Even if we are not allowed to teach religion in public schools, we can teach by our example of living the golden rule. Thank you.